Hello out there, and we have got a lot of stuff on the table today because today we are beginning a good cause charity raffle that will benefit the family of my buddy Nick Maffei. And for those of you who don't know, Nick was one of the, not necessarily the biggest, but for me, he was one of the major players in the knife community on Instagram. Definitely the person that I interacted with the most day in and day out. And so, him being gone and that loss a few months ago has just had, I think, a ripple effect in the community, and it's a loss that I still feel every day. That lack, that void was definitely created with his passing. And the one positive thing that we've talked about before, but the one good thing to pull out of this is just the way people have come together to do so many different charity raffles and auctions and donations and the GoFundMe page that was set up by Rick Walker and Everyday Colton and Frankie Blades. I'll link to those three guys down below so you can check them out because they're constantly getting involved with other things that are going to contribute to the cause to help out Nick's family. So if you're interested in this kind of stuff, those are definitely the guys to be following. And I've already done something on the channel with some donations that came in, but today we have a good mix of a lot of stuff and more stuff coming in that we are going to put up for a unlimited raffle. $5 a spot, unlimited spots that'll go on for a couple weeks. And so I'm just going to get into the stuff, and then we'll get into some of the particulars and how to enter and all that good stuff. So first of all, the knife that we have right here is the Siren. For those of you who watched my review of the Siren, you might be aware of this knife and how much Nick was interested in it. He actually developed a bit of a friendship with the designer, Lance Clinton, and when Lance watched my video and heard the story about my Siren and how that came to me, he actually reached out and offered to donate one for this event. So this one was sent by the designer of the knife himself, so pretty darn cool and very generous of him to do that. So yeah, Siren, brand new model, LC200N, beautiful knife, brand new, fingerprints are mine. They will be cleaned off. So we have that, and then here's a Spyderco Watu. I actually won this knife in a raffle myself, so paying it forward. Really excited to have done it too because I had the chance to get a Spidey Chef when I won that raffle, and I went with this because I sort of wanted to check the knife out, but it was also the last knife that Nick and I had really talked about. He had gone in depth about how much he wanted the Siren, and then another one that when the reveal for this knife came out, he had remarked on, that he was really interested in the look of this one. So I really wanted to be able to get one or both of these in hand to be part of this whole kind of thing, and thankfully I was able to get both. So the Watu is in here. Here is a knife. This is the CRKT hollow point, and this is a pretty cool little Ken Onion design. I handled one of these at Blade Show a couple years ago and actually really liked it. And this one was donated by a guy named Johnny5 EDC, and he won a giveaway of mine, a raffle of mine a while back, and wanted to sort of give back to the channel and to the cause for Nick. And so I've had this knife for a month or so waiting on this event, and so this will be thrown into the pot as well. Very cool little user EDC, great Ken Onion design, pretty darn sturdy, so I like that one. And then the last knife that we have here for now is the also CRKT and Ruger co-branded Incendiary. So this is a Robert Carter design. This knife was actually sent to the Apex pass around group by CRKT. And what happens in that pass around group is that sometimes a knife company or a group or someone will send a knife to the pass around, and everybody will check it out, and then at the end of it we either send it back to the company or someone gets to keep it. That knife's just donated, and that was the case with this one from CRKT, and so we raffled it off to the people who reviewed it, and I won it. So I'm throwing this in there as well. And then we've got a bunch of other stuff. Actually, a couple more knives. One that is here. Here is a Spyderco Z-Cut kitchen knife. These things are awesome. Super, super thin blade. I have one that is a plain edge, and I really like it. Great all-purpose kind of kitchen knife. USA made, BD1 end steel. It's good stuff. You're gonna have to maintain it, but it's definitely worth it. Gets razor sharp very quickly. So I like that one. And then there's one more knife that's coming. It's sort of on the way. It's coming from my buddy Daily Carry Solutions, and it is a Kaiser zip slip. So that one is going to be a part of the raffle as well. And then there's just a whole bunch of stickers here and a couple Hanks. So here's a couple Hanks from Shadowborn Hanks. I did a deal with him a while back and got these Hanks as part of it. And so getting Star Wars involved in this is definitely an important thing for me. Certainly a big part of my identity at least. So we'll have these. And then some of his stickers, and then some great donations of stickers from the knife community as well. So from my buddy Zach from Zach Stuff, I got some of his. Big Red EDC, Shadowborn Hanks, In the Pocket Knives. We've got Kenny over there. He's got an awesome sticker. Yeah, just a bunch of just like a mix of things. Razor Ramon, if you're not following him on Instagram, man, that is a problem because he is about as entertaining as it gets. So good little mix of stuff here, guys. And the way this is going to work is it's not going to be something where winner takes all. I don't know how many different winners there's going to be. Could be as little as 3 or 4. It could be as many as 6, 7, 8. Who knows? I really don't know how much more stuff will come in, how much more stuff I'll be able to find, but the way that it's going to work is it's going to be $5 a spot, unlimited spots. You can win twice if you enter twice. So yeah, your number would be able to be drawn multiple times. But the big point here is obviously to raise as much money for Nick's family as we can to keep that ball rolling. It's been amazing how much has actually been raised already as it is. And it's one of those things where, I don't know, I sort of felt like, there'd be this initial big push, a lot of people throwing in and doing things right after it happened, and it just has continued and continued. It's been awesome to see that. And so yeah, I'm excited to be doing my part. Hopefully we get a pretty good return on this and then get some really neat knives and some other stuff into some of your hands. So like I said, $5 a spot. The way that we're going to do it is, and I'm going to borrow a page from Everyday Colton, who just finished his, he had a pretty big raffle as well that just finished, I think, a couple days ago. The way that we're going to do this is just go to the Nick Maffei GoFundMe page, and I will link to that down below, and do a $5 donation and screenshot it and email me that screenshot at jtsknifelife@gmail.com. All right, it's as simple as that. Pretty straightforward. If you donate $10, it'll be 2 spots. If you donate 20, it'll be 4 spots, so on and so forth. $5 a spot. Just send me that screenshot. Make sure that the screenshot is, make sure that the donation is dated after this video is posted, so that it's, a suitable entry. And yeah, that's all there is to it. I'll keep you guys updated if and when more stuff comes in, and if I finalize what packages are going to be what. The only thing I can really guarantee as far as that stuff goes is that the Watu and the Siren will be different winners, and they will be the first 2 winners selected. So the first winner will receive the Siren, maybe amongst other things. The second winner will receive the Watu, and that, at least I can guarantee you that there will be sort of a first and second place. All right. That's really it, guys. I don't really have too much more to say. Just thank you to everybody, Lance Clinton especially, Johnny 5 EDC, Carlos Daily Carry Solutions, all the guys who donated all this kind of stuff. I mean, I've got one of Nick's stickers from Everyday Colton that's going to be thrown into the mix. Just so much cool stuff, and so many great people are sort of just coming out and being a part of all of these different auctions and raffles and events, and it's really just a heartwarming kind of thing, and it makes you proud to be part of the community that we are privileged to have. So yeah, that's all I got, guys. Any questions, comments, complaints, suggestions, shoot me a line. Let me know in the comments down below. Get me that screenshot with your donation, jtsknifelife@gmail.com. All right, thanks again. Really appreciate it. Take care. Have a good one.